All right, YouTube. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. I called it an early day at the White House today. Not only was it very cold, but there's not a lot of people in town today. At least they wasn't out visiting the White House. So, I said, man, let me, and to stop beating myself up against. I'm going in. I'm going in warm. Get on, do me a live. That's what I'll do. Since this is not being productive, let me find something else that might be productive. And I decided to come in and do it live. But man, listen, pay attention to signs, okay? Pay attention to the signs around you. And yesterday, I experienced something that truly was a sign. I have this friend, Edward. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining me. Everett Overton. Yesterday came into my live. I was talking about how you forget your lies. And he sent me, Nicole, thank you. How you doing? Thank you. He sent me $50. And later on in the broadcast, he sent me $500. I needed that money. And I woke up this morning, mega prize. What's going on? Thank you. I got Edward, I got Nicole, I got mega prize. I got Carlos from Brazil is up in the house. Thank you for joining me. So, I got to thinking about that last night after I got off my lives. And I'm like, mega prize, Poland is up in the house. Thank you for joining me. And, I've been doing stuff on Trump and all of this, but, I think he just steered me in the direction I need to go, be trying to help people. Be trying to guide people, be sharing with people. That's what I got out of that blessing yesterday. That maybe this is the vein I need to be in. Right here. I don't need to be all, because you got enough foolishness going on the internet. Everybody's talking some foolishness. But why not try to help people? Why not try to share some of the experiences that you've had? Okay? See, because when you can share the experiences that you've had, that you've been through, then you can uplift somebody. Okay? Fun fell. Thank you for joining me. So I said, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Man, let me just start sharing some things with some people that will uplift them, that might lighten the load, that might just make sense. Well, he said, I don't believe karma, but somehow being good for people comes back. Well, that's karma. You believe it, you just don't want to acknowledge it. That's the problem. But no, seriously. And I got to thinking, I said, okay, well, How am I going to help people? That's when I thought about, a lot of people are feeling sorry for themselves. Okay? A lot of people, run up against adversity and oh yeah, for sure you should do it. Wisdom is needed now. Thank you, man. But see, right now, you got a lot of people that run up against some adversity, and the first thing they want to do is throw up their hands and start crying and start feeling sorry for themselves. Man, that's a waste of your time. You feeling sorry for yourself is a waste of your time. All you doing is compounding the problem. That's all you doing. Feeling sorry for yourself. Because see, when you're feeling sorry for yourself, you are reactive. You become a reactive person. Okay? What do you mean, true conductor? That means something has to come up on you before you react to it. But see, when you proactive, you out in front of it. You are anticipating it. And see, some of your greatest creativity is going to be when your back is up against the wall. Let me say that again. Okay? All right? Some of your greatest creativity is going to be... Oh, Andy, come on. Welcome up. Welcome, Andy. Yeah, welcome. You don't need a train ticket to join up in here. All right, just come on. But you start acting a fool, I will kick you out. I will kick you up out of here. You come up in here with some foolishness, your ticket will be canceled. That's for sure. But no, seriously, man. Seriously, feeling sorry for yourself is not the way to go. Because ain't no good gonna come out of you feeling sorry for yourself. You looking for some sympathy. And you got too many people. See, that's what's wrong with the world now. Too many people are looking for sympathy, which is the easy way out. It's just a win situation for them. Ain't no win-win. Don't nobody else profit from their sympathy but them. Okay? See, when you start feeling sorry for yourself, that's just a win situation for you. That's all it is. It ain't no win-win. See, it's a win-win when somebody else is going to benefit from what you're going through. But if you just sitting down looking for a handout, looking for somebody to help you, looking for somebody to open a door for you, you ain't using your creativity. You ain't using your imagination. You ain't doing none of that. You sitting on your butt, waiting for somebody to do something for you. And see, and that person that is in that mindset is always rehashing their past. They can go back to their childhood. And I mean 40, 50 years old can go back to their childhood like it was yesterday and rehash a sob story. See, when you feeling sorry for yourself, all you're doing is rehashing sob stories. That's all you doing. Ain't nothing creative about that. And the more you rehash it, the more depressed you gonna get. The more stuck you gonna get. Okay? When you start rehashing stuff, when you don't want to let nothing go. All right? Mega Prize said they think sympathy will fulfill them. They don't know that in reality they need appreciation for doing job right. By first, do right job. Okay, but see, this is what I'm saying. See that sob story, that sympathy that you're looking for, all that's gonna do, man, is rob you of your ambition. Let me say that again. See, when you go out and you feeling sorry for yourself and you looking for sympathy, all it's going to do is rob you of your ambition. Okay? Because you ain't got to be creative. You ain't got to try to figure this out. There's always an answer. See, that's one of the things that I've learned being in this situation. That, I mean, 2 days before my 70th birthday, I got evicted. My first night, I slept in my caddy. I slept in my caddy. I went and no, it wasn't my caddy. It was a U-Haul. I hadn't even found. I found a hotel, but that was a and my daughter said, "Daddy, you need to get something a little cheaper than that. Where you at? You know?" And then I found this hotel. Okay, but you know, all I could think of, man, what can I come up? What idea can I come up with? See, when you run up against adversity, man, you need to start trying to, man, what can I create? What can I do? How can I address this? What stream of income can I create? What idea can I sell? Okay? What idea can I implement? See, when you got a proactive mind, you ain't thinking about what you're going through. You ain't thinking about what's going on in your life because you're too busy trying to find a solution. When you're proactive, when you're reactive, all you're looking for is sympathy. That's all you're looking for is sympathy. And a handout, something for nothing. That's it. Andy say, wallowing in self-sympathy is a boat anchor to ambition. If you won't help you float, it'll drag you down to the seafloor and the rest of the urchins. You can tell if they give you a sob. Well, no, but see, this is the problem, David. Most folk fall for sob stories just like that. Most folk fall for sob stories just like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm sorry. Mega Prize. I also slept in a car for a week while switching jobs. Poland sometimes requires. Thank you. GoFundMe. That's a good example of being reactive. GoFundMe is a good example of somebody being reactive. Okay? Looking for something for nothing. And when you start feeling sorry for yourself, man, you want something for nothing. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the easy way out when you start feeling sorry for yourself. That's why I'm saying, man, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. You probably done missed your answer, probably done came to you, but because you was stuck in that mindset of sympathy, of trying to get people to feel sorry for you, and notice when you help them and get on their feet, they always fall again. Okay? You help them out, and then you're going to have to go back and help them again. Because, see, they're going to take it for granted. They'll take that for granted because they didn't earn it. See, when people give you stuff, you ain't earning it. Let me say that again. See, when people are giving you stuff, you ain't using your creativity. You got your you ain't you. People tell all the time say, when I get on and be, I play music, I play national anthems, and and I say, hey man, if you appreciate what I'm doing, show some love. Even if you don't show no love, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. Whether you put a donation in the box, oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I got somebody up in here that I'm gonna have to get out of here. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Let me go to this channel right here. Okay, yeah. You gone. See, this is a good example. Somebody up in here, that's somebody I done blocked. Today is the second. Look, this person, Lady Trucker. Go to their channel. They just created this December the 2nd, 2024. You see what I'm saying? That's somebody that I'm blocked. That's somebody that I'm blocked. And I'm finna block them again. They blocked again. They blocked again. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you ain't got no creativity. You because you got to come, as a fraud. Okay, you got to come as a fraud. And this is what I'm saying, man. When people, hey, listen, I'm not knocking GoFundMe, but I'm just saying that that's the easy way out. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see who this is. Let's see who you are. Oh, you gone. See ya. See another troll. Another troll. You out of here. Let's see here. Gotta get you out of here. Another troll. Okay. That's all I'm saying, man. Stop wasting your time. Just start with your creativity. Start trying to figure a way out. And it's not, and see, and if God is going to inspire somebody to help you, you ain't got to ask them. They're going to do it. That's what I've learned. When if you get out and still keep doing what you do, still trying, God will inspire somebody to come along and be a blessing to you. But see, most of y'all don't believe that. Most of y'all have never experienced that. Okay? Where God has inspired. I told you, man, yesterday, if it wasn't for this guy Everett, man, I wouldn't even be in this hotel. When I first got here, man, I had to check out. I was sitting in my car. God said, don't move. And that brother sent me $500. Didn't know me from Adam. Okay? Don't know how I came across, how we crossed paths. But he sent me some money and been giving me money. And yesterday, first he gave me $50. Then he turned around and sent me $500 and said, great show. And from that experience, I'm like, man, maybe that's what I need to be doing. I don't need to be on here talking about Trump or politics. Nothing. I need to be on here helping people. Okay? That's what I need to be doing. Is getting on sharing my experience, what I've gone through, and how I've been able to adjust and handle it. Some days, man, shoot. Today, if I got $5 in that donation bucket sitting out there in that cold for 3-4 hours, I got 100. And, okay, it's going to be days like that. And I just roll with the punches, man. My intuition say, man, call this a day. Go home. Go home. Okay? Go on back to the hotel. Do a live. Don't dwell on this. And see, and that's the mistake a lot of y'all do. Y'all start dwelling on your adversity. And the only thing that's going to do is just magnify it when you start dwelling on it. when you won't let it go. That's all you doing is just churning that stuff in your mind. And that's the mistake, that don't dwell on your adversity. All right? Look, to reach out and help. Man, reach out and help somebody. Serve somebody when you in need. That's, they actually stole my job from Metro. I used to be a bus driver for Wamala. And I was very, oh, Steve, man, Steve. I don't know this guy. Steve Mayfield just sent me $50 on Cash App. Just sent me $50 on Cash App. See, this is what I'm talking about. Man, thank you. Thank you. I don't know who you are, brother, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, but listen, and let me reply to this. Thank you, man. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. That's just a testament that, I'm doing the right thing. That's just a testament. And I pray that God bless you, man. But see, when Metro stole my job, I had my CDL. I said, I'm going to church and serve. That's what I'm going to do. Because when I was working, I couldn't go to church. All right. So I just said, I got my CDL. Man, I can drive the church buses. I can serve. I can volunteer. I can help out. That's what I did. And then one day, this guy, God rest his soul, Phil Mendelson, came up to me one Sunday and he said, Brother Don, I've been watching you and I want to help you go into business. He said, I got this car. He gave me the address, rolling back. He said, go and look. He said, go around, walk down in the garage, and I want you to go look at this car. And next Sunday, tell me what you think. I went and looked at a car. Man, it was a 1996 Fleetwood Cadillac, 6-door funeral car, the one with 6 doors on it. Garage kept with 21,000 miles. And I went back. I said, Phil, this is a limo. He said, man, that's all I got. He said, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell it to you for $5,000. And I want you to call this guy and tell him I said finance it. Okay? Tell him I said finance it. Send you the paperwork, send you the title, and finance it for you. All right? 21,000 miles, garage kept. Man, I'm next time I go, I'm going to show y'all my caddy. It needs some work, man. I got to get it restored. But man, that's how I got started. Serving, helping other people. And I'm just trying to tell you, man, if you're going through some stuff, get out of your pity. Get out of your sorrow. Go volunteer somewhere. Help somebody. Serve somebody. Because you never know who you're going to run into. And one thing I've learned, you never know who's watching you. Let me say that again. See, when you doing this from I ain't talking about doing it for no ulterior motive. I'm talking about doing it from your heart. Okay? Doing it from, and see, people can tell the difference. See, when you're doing it from your heart, you ain't going to get easily discouraged. You're going to have some rough days. Okay? You're going to go through some tough times. But that ain't going to make you quit. See, when you got an ulterior motive behind what you do, first time you hit some adversity, buddy, you're going to throw your hands up. See, that's what I know. I knew I shouldn't have done this. I ain't got time for this, because you're doing it for the wrong reason. But when you're doing it from your heart, see, you'll overlook that stuff, man. It won't have the same impact on you. I'm telling you. When you start feeling sorry, man, you wasting your time. That's some time wasted. And the sad part is God probably didn't sent you an answer, but because you looking for a handout. You don't think you can come up with something that, man, God will give you favor. God will give you favor. See, that's what I'm, even in this hotel, this is one of the things I've learned. Man, God then gave me favor with man. I don't care who the manager has been in this hotel. Man, God then gave me favor with them. God, because I can say, hey, listen, can I get a day? I need an extra day or extra 2 days. No problem, Mr. Don. No problem. Instead of me worrying, oh man, I ain't got to run. No, man, just be honest with people. Look, man, I'm running. My back's up against the wall. Cause like these last few weeks, man, money dried up because I was out of place, and I just said, listen, I'm going through a rough patch right now. I got to work that. No problem, no problem. But if you're feeling sorry for yourself, you cut off your creativity. You shut it down, feeling sorry for yourself. Your creativity can't come. BKL, hey TC, just got here watching from Cape Cod, is in the house. Can you get my opinion on the part? What parent wouldn't do that for their child if they was in that position? Honestly. What parent wouldn't do that for their child if they was in that position? See, a lot of people talking about that, but what parent wouldn't do the same thing if they was in that position for their child? Knowing this is going to be the last chance that they'll be able to do that. What parent wouldn't do that? See, that's what surprised me. A lot of these folks, but you would do the same thing for your child if you was in that position. Everybody jumping on LeBron, but if you was in his place, you would do the same thing for your child. And if you say you wouldn't, you're lying. You're lying. Well, but see, look, that man's old. I know of a story where 3 ladies were supposed to meet for lunch, and this been maybe a month ago. They were supposed to meet for lunch, and one of the ladies was going to give this. He'd have done the same thing. Any parent would do the same thing, but one lady was going to give this art to a college. She was donating a piece of artwork to this college, and she had been, putting it off, and the day before they supposed to meet for lunch, she told them, listen, I just went ahead and donated this artwork to the college because you never know what can happen. So they supposed to meet for lunch the next day, and the 2 ladies waiting for her. That woman that donated the artwork was in the hospital dead. She died. Okay? She died. And see, we talking about, shit, maybe Biden might have got a premonition that if he don't do this now, he won't get a chance to do it. See, that's how I'm looking at it. Maybe he got a premonition that I need to get this done now. Because if I don't, if I put it off, I ain't going to get the chance to do it. And wouldn't that be something? If he end up falling out dead before January the 20th? Wouldn't that be something? But I ask you, what parent, if they was in the same position, wouldn't do that for their child? Okay? All right? What parent, I don't care how old, how rich, how poor, what color you are, man, if you was in the same position, you would do that for your child. knowing that you ain't gonna get the chance no more. You would do the same thing. And you got people talking about him like a dog. And it don't, because they ain't looking at it from being a parent. Any parent that love their children would do the same thing. That's my take. Because if I was in the position and my son fucked up like that, and I could help him, I would. Okay, I would. I'd do the same thing for my son. He might not even deserve it, but I do it. Because I'm in that position. Why would you stand back and watch your child go through some stuff when you can stop it? Think about that. Why would you watch your child go through some stuff when you got the power to stop it? Forget what people are saying. Hell, that's an old ass man. He on his last leg. I'm surprised he done made it this far. I'm surprised he done made it this far. Okay? Because I thought he'd have been slipped on that banana peel long time ago. I'm telling you. But you don't know, man. Maybe he got a premonition. So all we can do is just wait and see. Joe Blow, hey man, sorry off topic, but I caught your response to my question about Drag Queen Story Hour and Bible yesterday. I returned and unpaused the video. Well, thank you. Because I would too. I just think he should have said, well, here again, politicians lie. What's new about that? All politicians lie. What's new about that? And he ain't the only one lying. A lot of them told you some lies. They just ain't came out yet. MDL, good afternoon, sir. Hope you're having, man, it's a great day. It's absolutely a great day. Yes, it is. It's a great day. Any day above ground is a great day because you can do something. Because when you're dead and gone, that's a wrap, buddy. It's a wrap. When you're dead, once you close your eyes, it's a wrap. So as long as your eyes are open, man, you got a chance to impact something if you want to. And most folk don't look at it like that. See, because they too caught up in what they going through and they problems. And like I said, man, when you start feeling sorry for yourself, you done lost. The game is over. When you start feeling sorry for yourself, it's a wrap. Okay? Because you done lost all initiative, all proactiveness, and it's gone out the window. Okay? It's gone out the window because you're looking for pity and sorrow now. And that's what you counting on, some pity and some sorrow. You ain't trying to use your brain power. See, when you start feeling sorry for yourself, you ain't using no brain power. It don't take no brain power to feel sorry for yourself. Chipper, what people think of you is their business. I stayed sober now for the longest time now. I'm glad stopping my issue before it became a problem, regardless of what people think, good or bad. But see, so many people, Chip, are measured by what other people think. A lot of people get ideas and don't want to pursue them because if it don't work, they worried about what people gonna think. You know, I got a dinnerware idea that I did back in 2000. And it's on paper. You know how many people? Joe Blow, as far as a response to my understanding of Sodom and Gomorrah, was that God destroyed it because of their infidelity, necessarily the identity, but maybe I'm wrong. He destroyed it because of their lifestyle. God does not condone that lifestyle. It's an abomination for God with same sex to lay with each other. That's an abomination for same sex to lay with each other. And that's what God, remember that you had some angels to go to Lot's house. And man, them jokers was trying to get the angels so they could sodomize them. Okay? They was trying to get the angels, man, so they could sodomize. So we said them pretty boys. We said send them out here so we can get them. Okay? They tried to. And God blinded them so the angels could get out. But that's no, man. God don't condone that lifestyle. God, and seeing anybody walking around saying, that's in that lifestyle talking about God, man, they wasting their time. Jesus gonna say, I don't know you. I don't know you. Okay. Ain't no gay opinion, man. When the last time you seen a gay opinion? When the last time you seen a gay animal? You ain't never seen no gay animal, man. That's nature. Animals ain't gonna. They don't do that stuff, man. Animals don't do that. That's some shit man created, Joe. That's some shit man created. God didn't create that. That's some shit man created. and when the last time you seen two male animals trying to have sex with each other? Think about that. Think about that. When? You've never seen that. Okay? Jadon, Zaid, pretty sure I've been. No. See, humping and penetrating is two different things. See, now you're talking two different things. A dog will hump your leg. But he ain't gonna penetrate. That's what I'm talking about. If just cause that ain't sex. Sex is penetration. Okay? Sex is penetration. And when have you seen two dogs? Okay? All right? so that's all. Okay. If come on, man. Come on. A sex act is penetration. Okay? That's a sex act between animals. It's penetration. And when have you seen a dog penetrate another dog? Even if you see him humping, he ain't penetrating. Okay? Blinky likes. Thank you for joining me. No, so come on, man. Nature don't do that. See, we're the only ones that are perverted. Man is the perversion. Animals know the rules. They don't. You don't see. Go to the zoo. Go to the zoo and see if you see two male animals having sex. Okay? Go to the zoo. Go to the zoo and see. Because they're not going to violate that law. But because we got free will, we do it. And I'm going to tell you who that homosexual spirit ain't going to never leave a bloodline. That's Barack Obama. Obama did more for gays than he did black people. And that homosexual spirit will never leave his bloodline. It ain't gonna never leave his bloodline. His bloodline has been cursed with that spirit. I'm telling you. You watch. And if one of his daughters don't end up being gay, his grandchildren, it's gonna come out, it's coming out somewhere. Somebody gonna come up gay. Okay? All right? I met a gay guy in Barcelona who's a big Catholic, and I couldn't understand why he wasted his time for a community that will never accept him. Well, see, most of the people that are in that lifestyle are not happy. Let me say that again. Most of the folk that are in that, they pretend to be happy, but they ain't happy. They not fulfilled. Okay? Because, see, God made that punani for males, not the butthole. God didn't make that a pleasure palace for man. Can't no life come out of a butt. Can't no life come out of a shithole. It's just that simple. Only life that can come from man and woman is out of a woman's vagina. Joe Biden need to put, man, come on, Joe Blow. Let me see. Let me look at you, because you're getting to be kind of you getting to be kind of you getting to be kind of suspect here. Let me take a look at. I thought I looked at your. Let me see. Thought I looked at your channel before, but let me go back and look at it again. Oh shit! No, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You just did. You're a troll. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. You got to go. They're making them up. They still do it, and they will continually be without. Um, what's going on? Damn it, Bobby. What's happening? Let me look at your channel. Here come another one. Here's another one. Lord, got to get you up out of here. Here's another troll. Here's another troll. Let me get you out of here. Let's see, who is this? Here's another one. Here's another one. All these people, man, coming up in here, and you just making these profiles in 2024. I know you're a troll. I know you're a troll. So let me get you up out of here. And just get you out of here. It's just that simple. Get you out. Okay? So go make another profile and come back. But anyway, see, it just and listen, ladies and gentlemen, because the sins of the fathers are passed down to the children. It's not the sins of the mothers. It's the sins of the fathers that are passed down to the bloodline. Your father can either pass you a curse or a blessing. It's the sins of the father. Matter of fact, let me give you the scripture. Let me give you the scripture so you can know that I'm not making this up. Okay, hold on a second here. Sins of the father. Okay, it is Exodus 34:7. Hold on a second here. Exodus 34:7. All right. Exodus 34. 7. Okay, I'm gonna start at verse 5. Now the Lord descended into the clouds and stood with him there and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed before him and proclaimed, the Lord God, merciful and gracious, long suffering and abounding in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgressions and sins, by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and the children's children to the third and fourth generation. Okay? Um, well, I have no, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't know and don't care really, because it ain't gonna have no impact on my life. But I can just tell you that judging from what God has said, it's the sins of the fathers that are passed down to the third or fourth generation. Okay? And any man that openly talks about, desiring another man, God ain't with that. God ain't with that. God is not going to be with that. And you done open the door up for that spirit. And you're going to have to live with it. Okay? You got to live with it. So whether she is a man or not, I could care less. Like the guy over in France, Macron. Okay? Who he's married to allegedly is a man. Okay? Well, see, um, um, depends, I guess, on what kind of lifestyle your granddaddy lived. It depends on what kind of lifestyle your granddaddy lived. Okay? Depends on what kind of person. you know, I have no idea what kind of person your granddaddy was. It depends on his lifestyle. But see, you got a lot of people saying one thing and doing something totally different. Doing something totally different. And they can fool man, but you can't fool God. Let me say that. You can fool man, but you can't fool God. And you got a lot of people out here thinking that they can actually fool God. And that ain't happening. That's not happening. You can tell man whatever you want. Uh, does repentance stop the curse down the bloodline? Man, once that curse is done, it's gone, brother. It's once it's been established, you can repent all you want, but you still got to suffer the consequences. You no, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Because you've done, the damage is done. It's done. It's done. The damage is done. See, and if you were gonna repent, and see, and that's what a lot of people, Christians, are getting out here doing any and everything they want to do, because right before the end, they're gonna go and say, "Oh, I repent." Okay, but is your heart really sincere? Who say God is going to accept your repentance? He might not, because of the motive in your heart. There's no guarantee God is going to accept that. If you come in with the wrong motive, If you think that just at the last minute, Christopher Hitchens, who is that? Who is that? The name don't ring a bell. That name don't ring a bell to me. Let me look him up, because it don't ring a bell to me. But again, man, don't you know, a lot of people. Um, oh, he's supposed to be an atheist. Hey, man, if that's where you want to live, the Bible says every knee shall bow. Before you close your eyes, you're gonna have an encounter. Okay, all right. He's gonna have an encounter. All of these people talking about they're an atheist, but notice. Let me show you something. Show you how wild this is. They don't believe in God, but they always calling on Jesus. They always using Jesus' name, you know, or God's name. You ever had some good sex, and you ever notice whose name you be calling? Oh, God. Why is that? Yeah, no, seriously, man. You ever had some good, I'm talking about some good sex, that kind that make your toes curl. Shoot, you be calling God, Jesus, and everybody else, okay? All right? It's just that simple. All right? It's just that simple. So, you know, a lot of these people talking about what they don't believe in, but they still use his name, though. They still use his name. Oh, you out of here. You out of here. See you later. Another troll. Got to get rid of the trolls, boy. Get rid of them. But no, seriously, man. Let's get back to the topic. You know, don't waste your time feeling sorry for yourself, because you're stunting your growth when you're feeling sorry for yourself. That's all you're doing, is stunting your growth, stunting your creativity when you're feeling sorry for yourself, because you're looking for something for nothing. When you start feeling sorry for yourself, you're looking for pity. You ain't, and when you wallow and you get in that, and see, and that's the mistake a lot of people get in. You drive by them every day, standing on the corner, trying to get something for nothing, some sympathy, with their cup out, with their sign, please help. But you ain't asking for no job. You see, you ain't trying to do nothing for that money, but you still there, and you want it. And all that's doing is just hurting you, because you're feeling sorry for yourself. And it's robbing you of your ambition. It's robbing you of your get up and go when you start feeling sorry for yourself. That's all it's doing, man. It's taking away your ambition, taking away your drive, and putting you in a rut. That's why I'm saying you only hurt yourself when you go down that road. It's only gonna hurt you. Ain't gonna hurt nobody but you. See, cause you done lost all your ambition. You done lost it. Because, and see, and this is the problem why we got so much crime in our community, because these are the people that's trying to get something for nothing. That's what they used to. getting something for nothing. That's why crime is out of control. Too many of these young kids out here, they don't see nobody doing it the right way. Only thing they see successful is doing it the wrong way. And that's what they follow. That's what they do, to get something for nothing. And then, when I was a bus driver, and these guys were famous, and they still do that to this day. And they'll get on the bus with their armband. Man, I just got out. Saying it with pride. Can I get around? Man, get the fuck up out of here. Just because you've been in jail, I'm supposed to feel sorry for your ass? Because you've been to jail and you wearing it like a badge of honor? And if you notice, especially a lot of, man, they wear jail like a badge of honor. I just got out. Can you help me? Well, you shouldn't have been the fuck in there. Your ass shouldn't have been up in there. And you want to come out like that's a badge of honor. I mean, seriously, what's going on? Oh, here come another troll. Here come another troll. Here come another troll. Let's see. August 6th, 2024. All right. Boy, you got a whole bunch of, you sure got a whole bunch of profiles. So you'll go get another one. Go get another one. Go get another one. Go get another one. Just go get another one, because you sure got a lot of them. But I'm serious, man. And these are the people, and see, right now, you got more people, and especially this time of year. See, y'all need to be careful about the sob stories that you're going to start getting this time of year, because you're going to have a whole bunch of people trying to get something for nothing with a sob story. I want you to feel sorry for them, okay? And it's all a game, because that's all they know. That's all they know that's working. I told y'all, man, one of the, you want to save yourself some headache? When somebody come up to you and say, excuse me, can I ask you a question? Your best response is no. No, not interested. Not interested. Okay? All right? Not interested. Because as soon as you open up that door, it's some garbage coming. It's some damn, man, you gotta, I mean, damn, you back again. Damn, let me see. Damn, wait a minute. Damn, how many of these profiles you got? I just block you, and you back up with, hey Tanya, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. But no, man, I'm telling y'all, right now, you're gonna have so many people with a sob story that's looking for some sympathy. And it's all a ploy. Okay? Trying to get something for nothing during the holiday. See, they're gonna play on your kindness. And all that's gonna do is, once you discover it was a ploy, you ain't gonna trust nobody. See, that's what has happened. You got so many people out here playing games. Now folk don't trust nobody. They don't trust nobody. Because everybody got a game. They got an angle. They ain't gonna come at you straight. They coming through the back door, the side door, the back window. They ain't coming through the front door. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? When you start feeling sorry for yourself, you ain't coming through the front door. Because now you're going to have to deal with some truthfulness and some honesty. And you ain't trying to face that. And some accountability. And you ain't trying to face that. See? You want something easy. That's what you're looking for. Something easy that you can take advantage of. And go on about your business. That's the people that's trying to feeling sorry. They want you. See, they'll manipulate your emotions, and all you got to do is start asking some questions. And if you start asking some questions, they gonna get offended. Because you ain't falling for their story. They're going, that's why, what you want to do? See, and that tells you right there, it's a game. All you got to do, start asking some questions. And they gonna get offended. And if you still help them, that's on you. But see, most folk ain't too scared to do that because look, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. And it's the biggest lie that they can tell to manipulate your emotions. Okay? Let's see who you are. Okay. We all done sinned, man. Even you coming up in here with your self-righteous ass, you done sinned too. Hey, you act like you ain't never sinned. But yet you ain't got no compassion and understanding for nobody else. See that? This was wrong with Christians, right? This is a good example. This NP, all right? We know ain't nobody bigger than God. If you're a Christian, you know that. We know that. But I was just using the example that haven't you had some good sex and you done called out God and Jesus? Now say you haven't and you're lying through your teeth. Say you haven't. You're lying through your teeth. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And see, and you done had enjoyed some, oh God, this is good. Some food. Could be some food. And you know, oh God, this is good. You see, there's some stuff you see, because it's a natural reaction. And you coming up here with your perfect ass, want to be perfect, like you ain't never done that before. Man, get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to block you. Because when did you create your channel? You created your channel March 1st, 2013. So I know you've been around for a minute. Let me see what you got. You just on here so you could just Jared. No, man, you can't. I make the hat look good, but you can't do what I do. You can't do what I do, Jared. You can't. How you figure you can have? You can't have my hat. Now go get your own hat. Go get your own hat. Let me see what you. Let me go to your channel. See who this is. Oh, you got 2 subscribers. Joined in 2020. Okay, I'll let you stick around. I'll let you stick around. Go get your own hat. I make the hat look good. The hat don't make me look good. I'm the one that make the hat look good. Okay? I make the hat look good. Hat don't make me look good. But no, seriously, man. Seriously. Well. If it ain't you, so you're back, huh? Okay, all right. All right. But again, man, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Because all you're doing is just short-circuiting your blessings. You start feeling sorry for yourself, man, you start short-circuiting your blessings. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Short-circuiting your blessings. Cause God can't bless you in your pity mode. Let me say that again. See, God can't bless you in your pity mode. God can only bless you in your faith mode. And when you're in your faith mode, you ain't feeling sorry for yourself. And see, when you're feeling sorry for yourself, you got to figure out where it's coming from. Who gonna do it when you feeling sorry for yourself? But see, when you're walking in your faith, you don't ain't worried about who gonna do it. That don't bother you. You just keep stepping out on your faith and keep believing. And in whatever way it comes, it ain't gonna be no surprise because you kept in faith, you believed that it was gonna come. Now you get love, man. You just come up here acting fool. I could have blocked you, boy. I just put you in timeout. Okay? So you talking about you don't get no love. I could have blocked your ass. I just put you in timeout. You see you're back. So I gave you some love then. Just put you in timeout because you was up in here acting a fool. So that's all, man. That's all. That's all. That's all. You was just up in here acting a fool. So I just put you in timeout. I could have blocked you. Look how many people I done blocked today. I done blocked a whole slew of people today, buddy. The block finger been busy today. Yes, it has. Okay? All right? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Jared, thank you, man. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But no, seriously, man. I just want y'all to be, especially this time of year, be cautious about the people that's giving you a sob story. Be cautious about that. Because they really going to start coming out the woodworks. Now, Christmas coming up. Oh, man, they coming out the woodworks with their sob stories. And if you start asking questions, see, that story got some gaps in it that they can't fill. And because you don't ask no questions, see, you don't get a chance to see the gaps. Because you taking it at face value. Thank you, Lord. And seeing that's what they want you to do. Just take their story at face value and not ask any questions. Because if you start asking questions, you're going to find some gaps. See, and when you start seeing them gaps, then you're going to realize something amiss with this. Let me give you an example of somebody that's putting out a sob story. T.D. Jakes. That's a good example of a sob story. Now, he was in church, had an episode, went to the hospital, and that night, his daughter and his son-in-law, we couldn't sit Bishop down. He's doing just fine. Okay? The next day, they showed him leaving the hospital in a wheelchair. But he get on live stream Sunday and said he had a life-threatening emergency surgery. Now, who gonna have life-threatening emergency surgery at his age and be discharged the next day? I mean, just let's see. We want to talk about sob stories, okay? No, I'm just saying. Wait a minute. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Okay, let's see who you are. Okay, what you say your question is? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You don't need a ticket. But if you come in here and start acting up, I will kick you out of here real quick. Okay? That's for sure. Since I see you join November the 10th, 2021, I'll let you stick around. All right? I'll let you stick around. Okay? But no, seriously, man. See, we talking about sob stories. So how you gonna have emergency surgery, life-threatening emergency surgery, and they discharge you the next day? They don't even keep you for observation. And you're a senior citizen. They don't keep you for observation, and you had life-threatening emergency surgery? Come on. Well, see, again, uh, uh, Quiet Storm. Let me see who you are. Let me see who you are. Okay, you joined 2021. You can stick around. You can stick around. Well, see again, and that's a common thing. And think about this, y'all. Think about this. If you trying to get some gas, why would you be on a street corner? If you're trying to get some gas, you can go to the gas station. Why would you be on the street corner with a gas can trying to get some money? I mean, just think about it for a minute. Why would you be on a corner with a gas can? Now, it don't matter. But why would you be standing on the corner? If you really want some gas, you go into a gas station where people are coming in purchasing gas. That's if you're really trying to get some gas. Okay? He might be, but I still think he got a sob story out, Dwayne. Because at his age, man, he ain't going to have no life-threatening emergency surgery, and they turn around and let him out the next day. That ain't going to happen. See, B. Kell said he came up to me in the parking lot of the shopping lot. Man, that's a classic. That's a classic. That's a classic. And I bet you if you had said, come on, man, I'll take you to get some gas, he'd have found all kind of reasons not to go. Okay? You need some gas? Come on with me. Oh, give me the can. Let me go get you some gas. I'll be right back. Okay? Give me the can. I'll go get you some gas. He don't need, what? He ain't got no car. That's what I'm saying. People use all kind of sob stories. They gonna be using, especially this holiday season, man. Let me see. You come up here. You coming up here. I just had Steve Mayfield just sent me $50, and if you send some money to my Cash App, man, I ain't going through shit. I ain't going through my. I ain't going through all that. If you want to donate. It'll let everybody know that you sent some money. It'll let everybody know because you hear the change dropping. You know, you send me some cash, it's gonna hit cha-ching. That's what it's gonna sound. I know it. So I know you're lying. You up in here lying. You ain't sent me no money. And if you did, I ain't going through. Man, you crazy. You think I'm gonna sit down? All the people that sent me some money on Cash App, I'm gonna go through there and look just for you? You got to be out your mind. You know, so you're getting close. I decided to let you stay. Now, Quiet Storm, you getting close. Cause I get you up out of here. You ready to donate? Man, my Cash App is in the thing. Here. Let me see. Let me try it. You say you ready to donate? Here you go. Here you go. Here's my Cash App right here. There's my Cash App right there. There it is. Right there. There's my Cash App. Now let's see if you serious or not. Because if you ain't, you out of here. You're a distraction, man. You get up out of here. Okay? Oh, hell. Let me get you out of here, man. Let me get you out of here. Get you out of here. Shit, 2 years ago. Hell, sometimes I struggle remembering what happened last week. Hey, you talking about 2 years ago. You know, and you can't even send $1,000 on Cash App 2 years ago. I remember that. Somebody sent me $1,000. You damn right I'm gonna remember that. I ain't gonna forget that. Shit. No. No. But see, that's how people are though. But I'm just telling you, this is the time of year, man, when people come up with you with a sob story, well, you need to start asking some questions. Where you car at? You got a gas can? Where your car? Show me the key. Let me see the key to your car. You looking for, let me see the key to the car. What kind of car is it? Let me see the key. And when they tell you where the car at, so okay, stay right here. Let me go and see if I see the car. And if I see the car, I'll be back to help you. Okay? But if the car ain't there, man, you know it's a lie. That's what I'm saying. If you start asking questions, you're going to find the gaps. Because everybody that's looking for something for nothing, they got gaps. Okay? In their story. But because you don't want to ask no questions, you don't find the gaps. And you get had. And you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. Oh, Quiet Storm sent me $5. He sent me $5. Let me go back. Let me go back and hold on. Hold on. Let me go back and let him back in. Let me let him back in. Okay. All right. He sent me $5. So let me let him back in. William, let me see who you are. Probably another troll. Yep. Another troll. Here you go. See you later. See you later. Okay. There you go. Quiet Storm was unhidden. Okay, he did send me $5. So, all right. So I took him off. I unblocked him, so he can come back up in here. Oh boy. Okay, but no, man. Wait a minute. Somebody put something in my door. Hold on. Okay. All right. Tanya, thank you for that. I just saw it, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. I was following you on your DC Black tour. Question. Okay, I let you back in, didn't I? Didn't I let you back in? Tanya, I just saw the $15. Thank you so very much. Okay, thank you. Thank you. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this time of year, man, be careful. Be careful. Okay? Because they're going to have a lot of people out looking for something for nothing. Okay? And they only know how to use sob stories to get it. And them sob stories are going to have gaps in them. Okay? Man, y'all see that girl back there? See that girl over my shoulder? Shit, I ain't seen her in 5 years. We've been married 5 years. We were only together for like a little over 3 months before she went back to the Philippines. You don't think I can use that? Man, I ain't seen my wife in 5 years. No, man, I ain't work. She's not my worry. I just put my head down to try to make one of my ideas work. That's my wife. That's my wife right there. That's my wife. I could use that as a sob story. I ain't seen my wife. I want to go to the Philippines. See, I got my passport. Got my global entry. So I ain't got to go through all that custom stuff, man. I got global entry. Okay? I got global entry. Well. See, when people do take advantage of you like that, then all that's gonna do is make you suspicious about everybody else. And all you got to do is ask questions. That's all you got to do is just ask some questions. And see, and most folk don't want to ask questions. They don't want to ask questions. Oh, when I do get my hands on a boy. When I do get my hands on it, buddy, oh my goodness. Oh, buddy. Yes, sir. I decree my wife is the best sex I ever had in my life. That's my decree. That's my decree. I ain't seen in 5 years. That girl is the best sex I done had in my life. That's what I decree over my marriage. Show it, and I ain't trying to let nobody come. I could be screwing out of both legs if I want to. My wife wouldn't know, but God would know. And God ain't gonna bless that. And I want God to bless, because he said he will restore everything that the locust, the cankerworm, and the palmer worm has eaten. He will restore that. So if I want God to restore this time that I done missed in my marriage, man, I got to walk a straight line. I got to have some discipline. Okay? I see, that's my responsibility. You see, I can't get out here and see, and if anybody can get you, you ain't special. Let me say that again. If anybody can get with you, you ain't special. Ain't nothing special about you when anybody can have you. Okay? You ain't special. Shit, everybody can't drive a Rolls Royce. Think about that. Everybody can't drive no Rolls Royce. Shit, I'm a Rolls Royce. Yeah, everybody can't get in this here and take a ride. No. Like some of these women come up in here talking about, baby, what you got that I won't, need, can't get, or ain't never had at 71? And what you got that I want, that I need, that I can't get, or ain't never had at this age? Nothing. Nothing. Pretty face. Shit, my wife got a pretty face. Fine body too. So what you bring in, and I know her. See, I've been through the fire with her. Why would I go out here and get with somebody that I ain't been through the fire with? Okay? Oh, we gonna have a great time together. Shit. What you talking about? What you talking about? We gonna have a great time together. Cause there is no interference. Ain't no interference. See, ain't nobody, it's not tainted. I ain't going to her tainted. See, when I mess around and get with somebody else before her, I'm tainted. Okay? And she gonna feel that. So I ain't going taint, cause man, listen, let me tell you something. And one of my ideas gonna work. And I'm gonna be debt free. I ain't got to be looking. I know where she is. I know where she is. I ain't got to look for her. I know where she is. She's sitting right there in the Philippines. I want to retire her from her job. That's what I want to do. Baby, listen, quit that job. Give him your 2-week notice. Give it to him, and I'm coming to pick you up. I'll be there to pick you up. Okay? Give him a 2-week notice, and I'm going to be there right there on your last day to pick you up. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, indeed. That's all. And see, and I just want to see what it's like, man, to have some debt-free sex with my wife. See, with bills, I know what that's like. Okay? I just want to have some debt-free sex with my wife to see what that experience is like. With nothing in between us. Debt-free. Don't owe a dime. Can go anywhere in the world. Private if I want to. See, when you can travel anywhere in the world you want to, private, you debt free. You debt free. Man, why you worried about what I do with my wife? What you do? You worry about your woman. Don't worry about mine. Don't worry about my woman. Worry about yours. That's who you worry about. Worry about your woman. What I do with my woman ain't none of your business. That ain't none of your business. Okay? Worry about what you do with yours. That's what you need to be trying to control. See, what I do with mine ain't gonna help you. You just trying to be nosy. That's all. You just trying to be nosy. That ain't gonna help you. Ain't gonna help you at all. Get your relationship right. Yeah, that's all. Get yours right. Have a little discipline where she can trust you. See? And listen, y'all. Here again. See, it's all about who you are when ain't nobody looking. Okay? It's all about who you are when ain't nobody looking. See, that's when the rubber meets the road. See, when people looking, you can give them any kind of image you want. But when you behind closed doors, see, that's when the real you gonna come out. When you behind closed doors and ain't nobody looking. See, that's when the freaks come out. When ain't nobody looking. See, and that's where you have to have your discipline. When ain't nobody looking. That's when you need your discipline, because that's when temptation is going to come up on you. That's when it's going to come to heart. Man, I just had a text message today. Somebody, I erased it. Somebody text me, long time. What you up to? I said, who's this? And This is Helena. Remember me? I said, from where? A month ago at your 55th birthday party. Hey, and I sent one of them, wrong person, and blocked them. uh, no, I'm serious. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I'm serious. Talking about you met me a month ago. I'm 71 years old. So yeah, how you gonna meet me at my 55th birthday party? You know, see, that's somebody fishing. And I'm serious. I sent one of these and said wrong person and put some laughing emojis behind them and blocked them. I don't even want to see your response. I ain't interested in your response because I know it's some crap. See, and this happened again, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, every story that's a lie has gaps, and the way you discover those gaps is by asking questions. Okay, don't take it at face value. If you take it at face value, you ain't gonna discover the gaps. Okay, and that's the mistake a lot of y'all making is you want to take stuff at face value. And we in a day and time now where that is not wise because there's too many people out here trying to run a game. Okay? It's too many people out here trying to run a game. So you can't take it at face value. You have to ask some questions. Because when you start, you're going to discover the gaps. Okay? All right? And then you'll start picking up because like I told you, see when somebody running again, man, they all got the same MO. When they trying to run a game, they all got the same MO. All of them got the same MO. Hey, can I ask you a question? No, you can't. Ain't interested. Not interested. And if you go back and remember the very people that come on you, hey, can I ask you a question? And no, you be sorry that you said yes. You sorry you said yes, because they got some shit with them. Okay? And then they'll get pissed off because you don't fall for it. That's how you know it's a game. Because they gonna get pissed off when you start asking questions and they can't answer the question, they gonna get upset. That tell you right there, this is all a game. It's a game to them. And they just trying to find somebody that's too lazy to ask them any questions. Don't be that. Okay? Don't be that. Especially this time of year. You have a whole lot of people. I mean, I'm talking about they got some tear-jerking sob stories. Don't fall for that, man. Ask some questions. Ask some questions. Because they feeling sorry for themselves. And them people that you drive by every day that's standing on the corner with their sign, they feeling sorry for themselves. And that's all they know. That's a job for them. Okay? What's going on? That's a job for them. Let me see who this is. Oh, you got 94 subscribers. Okay, I'll let you stay. You joined in 2018. I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay, Lee. You can stay. Okay? Hello, how you doing? But no, man, that's, and again, when you start feeling sorry for yourself, you're gonna lose all your ambition. Well, see, it's just a win situation for them. It's just a win situation for them. It's not a win-win situation because they're not offering any service. They don't have anything to offer. And they're there every day. They're there every day with their sign. Every day they're there with their sign. Because that's what works for them. That works for them. And it robs them of all their ambition. Why go to work, man, when you can stand out and people give you money, you can stand out and work their sympathy and get money? Why work? Why work? When all you got to do is manipulate people's emotion. You ain't got to work. But the minute you stop manipulating them, I've had some guys walk up to me and ask me for money. And I said, listen, you know what, man? Just so you don't go out here and stupid and hurt nobody, here, take a couple of dollars. Just because you might be stupid enough to try to hurt somebody to get some money. And I can just feel that about them. Here, take a couple of dollars. Go on about your business. I get guys coming down to the White House and they be just standing around looking, and that's the worst place in the world that you just want to come and stand around and look because they got eyes on you. And say, here, man, here, go get a cup of coffee. Get the fuck up out of here. Because you just standing here looking and they wondering, what are they up to? There's a reason, because you don't just come in front of the White House and just stand and look. You sticking out like a sore thumb. And I just tell them, here, man, go get you some coffee, something. Get the fuck out of here, because you drawing too much negative attention to you. Okay, this ain't the place that you need to be doing that. So just take this little money and go on about your business. And that's what they'll do. Thank you, sir. And go on about their business. I had one little young boy, man, from Silver Spring. I mean, I watched this guy for like an hour and a half. He's just standing there looking at the way I said, man, where you from? It's Silver Spring. I said, what you doing down here? She said, I don't know. I said, you had any food? No, sir. Here, man, here's some money. Go get some food. Get the fuck out of here. This ain't the place for you to come and hang around. Get out of here. Because, see, they'll follow him on camera for wherever he going to go. They going to know who you are. You ain't coming out in front of the White House and think they ain't going to know who you are. I had a guy when I was on Periscope that but that happens, man. I had a guy used to call and leave me all these messages about he hoped Biden would die and how he would sexually molest Kamala Harris. And, and he'd always call me from a block number. So one day, I just said, right before I started going down to the White House, I said, Secret Service, listen, man, I don't know who this guy is, okay? But I ran across him on social media, and these are the messages that he be leaving me, okay? I talked to a uniform officer, so he said, wait a second, let me call a detective and have them come talk to you. Okay, so I waited. I waited for the detective. One came and talked to me, and one came and talked to the officer that called him. And they said, "Do you know this guy?" I said, "No, I don't." I don't have his number because he called me from a block number. I showed him on my phone. He calls me from a block number, leave me all these voicemails, okay? And this is the kind of stuff that he be doing. They said, okay, well, if you hear anything else, come back, let us know. All right? I said, okay. About 2 weeks later, my daughter called me up, Daddy, what the hell are you into now? I said, girl, what you talking about? She said, I just got off the phone with Secret Service. And they wanted to know if you ever had any intentions about harming the president. I said, why the fuck they asked me that? And they never even once asked me about my children. Not one time did they ask me anything about my family. And they end up calling my daughter. And then when he was punching so fast, he left a voicemail with his number. And I took it. I said, you remember that guy that I was telling you? Here's his number. Here's his number right here. I ain't heard from him since. I hope I ain't talking him up. I hope, man, that dude even sent me naked pictures of his wife. That's how crazy he was. Sent me naked pictures of his wife. No, serious. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't know. But he swore up and down that he was untouchable. And he made one mistake and left me a voicemail with his phone number. And I gave it to him. I gave it to him. Sure did. Gave it to him. Said, this is the guy that's been leaving all these messages. Here it is, right here. Let him hear the message. Let him hear it. Okay? I ain't heard from him since, man. I ain't heard from him since. Sure haven't. Maybe he grew up. Because that was kind of childish what he was doing. It was childish, you know. But again, man, y'all, I'm begging y'all. This is the time of year. Man, start asking questions. Don't take these sob stories at face. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a live on that. Don't stop taking these sob stories at face value. I'm gonna do a live on that because it's some people getting ready. They loading up, man. They loading up. And see, a lot of them be trying to reach you over the internet, and you don't know who that story is coming from. And they want you to believe it. And they sitting back, you know, with their legs kicked up and just getting over on people. I don't care. I don't care if they get pissed. What they gonna do? Come down in front of the White House? I could care less. I care less about them getting pissed, man. I just want people to just know every sob story got gaps in it. And the only way you find them gaps is ask questions. That's what revealed the gaps in sob stories. And a lot of y'all don't want to ask enough questions. And that's why you're getting taken. That's why you're getting used. That's why you're getting abused. Because you don't want to ask no questions. Okay? And they don't want you to ask no questions. All right? All right, man. Thank you. Let me see who I got. I got Tanya. Thank you for the blessing. Um, thank you. Let me see what I got. Let me respond to you right now. Thank you. And I got Quiet Storm, man, thank you for the $5. And I got Steve Mayfield, man, thank you for the $50. Appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, man, that's it for me. I'm gonna cook me some spaghetti. I might come back tonight. I don't know. I might be back tonight. It just depends. But right now, man, I've been fiending for me some spaghetti. So I'm gonna put a bunch. I don't do a whole lot of meat, so I put a lot of vegetables in my spaghetti. So that's why I got to cut my vegetables up and make me some spaghetti, with my mushrooms and enjoy me a good meal. Okay.